Hey there, Dane here. So I wanted to quickly touch on this book club idea. Everybody wrote me, and I don't know if everybody's heard the audio or the members only podcast, but I proposed this idea of doing a book club. I got way more feedback on that than anything else in the course. So I am really interested in getting this book club going because there's a lot of interest in this. So the problem is there's like a bunch of different ways to do a book club, right? There's like I've got at least three ways here. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to outline these three ways of doing this book club, and you tell me if you like A, B, or C more. Okay? All you have to do is tell me if you like A, B, or C more. Okay. So A is one book a month. Okay. One book a month. And at the end of the month or the beginning of the next month, whenever that book is done, we do let's do this, a Slack chat scheduled. So this is an asynchronous book club. This is kind of like a less, little bit less intense type of a book club, right? And then from that we have fun conversation. And then over text I send next book. This could also be a Facebook group. So this is a very common type of book club online. After my research, I've concluded. But it's also kind of the most boring. Wow, it's so annoying how that pen palette keeps opening. Okay, now a little bit more interesting, but I'm not sure if it's my favorite, is C, which is one book a month. And I guess we can change each of these variables, right? Very programmery to do it this way, right? One book a month. Let's just make sure it's still recording. Okay. And then it's just a Google Hangout. Not everybody is going to be able to be on it. Okay. But there's a big Google Hangout. There's maybe 12 people on it, and then the rest of the people can be watching live. I think that's how it works. I'm still trying to figure this out too. And then we just do, we each go around and we just say, what we got out of the book, what lessons we picked up, lessons learned. This is going to be a nonfiction book club, by the way, obviously. So we each go around, so each person does a lessons learned. And then that's it. Okay, that's one way that we could do a book club. Now, another way, and again, I guess we can sort of, we could change these variables at any time, right? So let's do one book a month. This is B. This might be my favorite, but I don't know why particularly. Okay, we do one book a month. The difference is instead of Slack and instead of a Google Hangout, it's just me. I just go live. Okay, but here's the thing. You can interact with me in real time. So I'm live on video, real time chat. It's like Twitch, right? Or streaming, game streaming. So I'm live and I'm doing my own summary of the book. And the reason I like this one the most, guys, is because, to be completely honest, it's going to be less valuable for you to hear what this guy. So let's say this person here in the Google Hangout has never done anything in their career, but they read this book I assigned. Their takeaways aren't going to be as good as mine. I can just tell you. I'm not being egotistical. I'm just telling you. based on experience and all this stuff. So this one might be the most impactful for you, one book a month. And then and I'm wondering if a book every 2 weeks. So it's one book a month or one book every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, like that. One or the other. I haven't decided. I think one book a month. I think it's going to be this one. Okay. Now, again, let's just walk through this. We do the book at the end of the month. I go live. Boom. I'm streaming live, right? Everybody's chatting. We're all communicating, having fun. Now, I do a full-on book review, okay? So I'm talking full-on. And this is the thing that makes this interesting. Let's not call it a book review because you can just Google a book summary. This is book plus tangential topics. My mentor calls this mental trampolining. This is the reason this is going to be so powerful. I think B is my favorite, but you guys write in and tell me, do you want the Slack chat? Do you want the Q&A with the whole group, which is, I think, still going to be limited to 11 or 12 people? I don't know. And then, or do you want me doing this full-on live where you can chat? I'm going to be like, so the way it's going to work is I'll be live. I'll be doing my review. I'll be talking about topics that the book makes me think of. I'll be diagramming, showing you images of stuff that I'm thinking of, drawing, that is, not high-quality images, but I'll be drawing stuff. Then I'm going to be asking you questions. Because this is real-time chat right here, I'm going to be asking all kinds of questions, and I'm going to be requesting that you interact. So there's this study that is kind of funny. 51% more likely to have success with the knowledge if you interact as soon as you learn it. It's kind of a joke. Do you get it? 51%. It's a joke, but the whole point is it's true, guys. It's true. Just that it's a hilarious joke, but it's true. So what I'm going to be basically being like, I'm going to be taking the book and transitioning it into a way for me to ask questions of you all. And then through those questions, you're going to answer in real time. And then later, that interaction is going to build it into your brain. Like that, this back and forth interaction, my hypothesis, and by the way, the reason I'm recommending this B is because I've been on a book club like this for the past 2 years, and it's why I think I'm like I am. If you guys want to be like as crazy about reading as I am, which you don't have to be, but I've been on, I guess should be like that. But I think that this book club has been one of the coolest things that I've done in the past couple years. It's with this certain person. And it's structured exactly like this, and it works out pretty damn well, Now, sometimes this is a big company that does this that I'm referring to. Sometimes they bring in guest speakers here. See this box? They bring in guest speakers to do book reviews. And sometimes if the guest speaker isn't that great, it's not that great of a review, right? Because you can see like this really depends on the person doing the book review. So, or this one does. Pretty much depends on the reviewer, how interesting it is. But I'm pretty sure that I can make these book reviews interesting and have questions from them for you guys, and we're all going to basically build on the knowledge in the book, and hopefully, this is the thing. The risk of doing this is that we just talk about the book, okay? Huge risk. Opportunity cost, okay? The book, James Altucher calls this idea sex, right? If you have one good idea here, and you have another good idea here, and they're in your brain, and your brain is like this, and then let's say you read a book here. This is a connection, and I'm just like, this is neurons, right? Like all over. Wow, that looks like a abstract face. And then let's say there's another connection over here with you read another book, and then you read another book, and then you read another book, and you read another book. Do you see what's happening? Boom, 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 boom. This is why the edge effect is so powerful, guys. James Altucher calls it idea sex. This is how you increase your skills. This is how you increase your career. Eventually, your brain, this intersection between like the 10 books over here and the 7 books over here, this intersection point is so damn valuable, and it's impossible to tell anybody this. This is a concept that nobody, like, you can't explain this. I don't even think I'm explaining it right now. That dot in the middle from the convergence of all the books that you read is why I did that podcast talking about that for like 30 minutes. Because that dot, that one dot is the thing that'll, I can't even describe it, guys. It's so powerful, and nobody does it. So anyway, which book column, or which book review style do you like the best? A, B, or C? I'm going to end it here. I know everybody's busy, got busy days, everybody's super busy during the day, that is. But I'm going to end it here. Just pick and reply to this email if you can. Actually, no. I'm going to include a type form that has a choice, A, B, or C. Okay? I'm going to send you the type form in the email. You're going to watch the video, please, and then vote A, B, or C in the type form. So go ahead and click below to the type form right now. Please send in your vote, A, B, or C. Which method do you like? C is the Google Hangout with the community. B is live book reviews with interactive chat. A is a more low stress Facebook group style book club. A, B, or C. Okay, thanks guys. Leave your comment below, or leave your answer in the type form. Thanks, bye.